defensive stretch.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to SGA. Muhammad with a rebound.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Boston, pass to MP. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 19 points.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Here's SGA. Fades away and sinks a tough shot.
And that's Shai's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
From deep, MP. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, he's just too long and too quick off the floor. That was an easy one for Holmgren.
And here's MP from outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. 28 points for him.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Whitmore. Fires for 3. Muhammad with a rebound. Muhammad's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Launches it from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Now that's some serious range from MP.
Back to SGA. To the right side. The 3 from Holmgren. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. 3 points. The Mavericks lead by 14. To the wing, right side. From deep, MP. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. Muhammad's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know. Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
And Ball gets it to go.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. checked in for the Mavericks. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, MP.
What's really impressed me is his ability to create for others on the offensive end. He's got a sharp mind for the game, and he's put it to use helping his teammates find good shots.
Here's Flowers, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. To end the run, and it's MP with a rebound. Davis, the pass to MP. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed. MP's got 37.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
From deep, SGA. And it's MP with a rebound.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's the three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
SGA against Irving. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Flowers. 4-3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Ball gets it to go.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Flowers. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Ball right side. Kicks it out to MP. Puts up a deep three. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Reese. They still need this. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Irving gets it to go.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Flowers. No points yet. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. As we hit the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, what's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture?
You know, B.A., I think it's about staying competitive and building a foundation for next season. As a team, you need to use the time you have to consistently improve.
Shepard, he's checked in for Reese. Here's MP. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Chet Holmgren, and it's Reese in at the 1. Here's Muhammad. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. MP's got 47 points.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
And so they foul intentionally. Flags checked in for Christie. SGA's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's SGA. 32 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And also, he was very disruptive defensively. 4 steals on the night.
Sharp, he's checked in for MP. The Dallas Mavericks building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
When I look at the Mavericks, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Thunder.
They've got to run.
Glad you could join us. Ryan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins. this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K. I think we can officially say at GA the playoffs are looming in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do. It's not just about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well.
Well, we've been tracking MP and the stories surrounding his NBA career. One of his recent pursuits is his quest to win Defensive Player of the Year.
And it was a lofty goal set by MP to win Defensive Player of the Year. I'm actually a bit surprised, but incredibly, I think he might actually be the leader thus far. He's been awesome on that side of the court. Let's see if that continues tonight.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. LaMelo Ball is out there with Irving. Then it's Flag. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Muhammad in at the 5 down low. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by MP. Towns wide open. Another miss by Towns.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Kuzma, a reliable stretch forward. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Now, here's Bridges. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 15 points a game. Here's Towns. Watson for 3. And the Knicks miss again. Kuzma finds MP. And another basket for Dallas.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And the way that he's been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And it's Towns missing.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing up a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Anunoby kicks to Bridges.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
2 points. That one goes.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Now here's Towns. Shot clock at 6. Bridges outside. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now Muhammad, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Muhammad's got 21 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Mavericks on D. Here's Watson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. It's been all Mavericks. In the corner, Irving with it. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3-point goal.
MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And here's Brunson. Following the 3-pointer by MP.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Bridges, following the score by Dallas, and the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Another 3 for Dallas.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Kuzma, that's good.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's Brunson. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from outside.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Here's Towns, following the 3-point basket by Dallas.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Irving's got 9.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And it's Towns missing.
I think adrenaline was the factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
And that one's good. Flag.
their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now, here's Watson. No scoring in this one. Here's Towns. Drops it in from 11 feet.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Fires for three. And there's Muhammad. That's good on the assist by Flag. Muhammad's got 27.
Hey, everybody's got a three-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Left side, Towns. Over MP, and the Knicks good for two.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Back to Muhammad. Right side, Irving. Pass to MP. And it's Dallas with another.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now, here's Anunoby. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. In the corner, it's Flag. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's 9 points for Cooper Flag.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's Towns missing. And so it's Dallas with it. Kuzma passes to MP. Ball from long range. Another three for Dallas.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Brunson. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Bridges. Outside, Towns. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stolen by Anunoby. And here's Brunson. Watson surveying the D. Fires the three. And Jalen Brunson gets the three. Brunson's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the highest percentage shot, and it certainly wasn't, but Brunson steps into it with confidence and makes his share of those hard shots. He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Towns kicks to Brunson. No good from outside. So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Pistons in Detroit. A three from MP. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Towns. He's got 12. 4 on the clock. Watson's shot is off. Here's Flag. Yep, that one goes in there. Flag's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean,
and the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. For the Knicks. Watson, he's checked in for Jamison. OG Anunoby comes in for Oubre. Bridges, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Davion Mitchell. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Muhammad, he's checked in for Shutter. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Washington. Flag is checked in for Brandon Boston. And Irving subbed in for Ball. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Muhammad. Max Christie out there with Irving. Then it's Flag. And it's Kuzma in at the 4. You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
And Muhammad gets it to go.
And that's back-to-back threes
The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Watson. Good, and as this goes to town. Watson's got his first basket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And New York making a change here. Jameson's checked in, and he commits the intentional foul. So it's the Dallas Mavericks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing.
And now, how about... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere. Another bucket! Wow!
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in all of NBA history have more 40 points. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This one was...
You said earlier this game wasn't just about finding.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure we got it.
Kevin, over to you.
We appreciate it.
Look out there, MP.
Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
And everyone remembers when MP declared that he wanted to win Defensive Player of the Year. We've been keeping an eye on his progress.
And everything he's done in the second half of the season puts him on that trajectory. Not many players can match MP's focus and intensity on defense. With all the work he's put in, He's as deserving as anyone of that honor.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Anthony Simons out there with Derek White. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gobert finds White. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This is their first chance this season playing Boston.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
Fires in the triple.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think we'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from Coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Back over to you, BA.
Allie, thank you. There's Ball with a 3. Drains the triple.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Brown. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. And he banks in the layup.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
To the middle. Here's Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ball's got 5 points.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
There's Tatum with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Kuzma outside. Here's Muhammad. Again, Dallas.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Gobert with a screen on Kuzma. There's Tatum with the 3. Muhammad with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, Stan, Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, BA, he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
The shot's good. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside, Brown. Back to White. Tatum feeling it out a bit. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
MP outside. Fires high post. And again, it's Dallas.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also great the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
Here's Tatum following the score by Dallas. White finds Brown. Launches it. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Leading by 12. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
They get it back.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Fires the 3. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
He's off to a fantastic start.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. They need this. Muhammad with a rebound. Muhammad's got 5 rebounds in the game.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump. This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
What a slam by Gobert. He's solid getting positioning inside and using it to his advantage.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Brown. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Releases. It's rebounded by Dallas. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. This one for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The Mavericks lead by 21. On the wing, Kuzma. MP with it. Now guarded by White. From deep. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by MP. Mohamed's got his 6th assist of the night. Outside White. They set the screen. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Mohamed with a rebound. Mohamed's got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside. Oh, it's Pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Outside, Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by MP.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And Boston has possession after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Brown. Tatum with a screen. Shot to stop the run. Brown can't hit. Brown's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Ball passes to MP. The 3 is up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. MP's got 28.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end. Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And Ball gets it to go.
Back-to-back 3s, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Brown passes to Gobert. Simons deciding where to go with it. Outside, Brown. Shot from the wing. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Here's Brown after Dallas' 3-pointer on the other end. Pass to Gobert. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. There's Tatum with the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
MP, that one's good.
12 consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
2 minutes in the first.
Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him. Fades back. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Kuzma outside. From deep, MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season. Irving, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Brown finds Tatum. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Mohamed's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Great crossover to get free. Brown's got his third basket on the night right there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's MP from outside. Drops in the three.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Dallas on top. We'll go for a different look here. MP's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Washington. Flags checked in for Christie. And Irving is subbed in for Boston. Back to MP. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Mohamed's got 47 points.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Kyle Kuzma out there with Flag. Then it's MP, and it's Ball in at the one. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Oklahoma City was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
When MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that playoff with a dunk.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Simons. Looking to win the run. Brown can't hit.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Gonzalez. Toppin outside. On the wing, Tatum. The three. Mohamed with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. From behind the arc. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Simons outside. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Simons gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. MP outside. From the high post. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Outside, Brown. And he lobs it up. MP with the block.
Wow. MP was ready for the shot and timed the block to perfection.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And here's MP from outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Takes the three. The rebound by MP. MP's fires top of the key. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Toppin. Jacks up a three. The rebound by MP. Irving for three. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 8.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Toppin to halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
From deep, MP. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Toppin, a screen on Kuzma. Outside, Brown. Pass to Toppin. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Nails it from 3.
Well, MP's right there, shot ready.
The 3-ball. Muhammad with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Tatum. Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Simons outside. White, the pass to Gonzalez. Outside, Brown. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Simons outside. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Tries the spin move. Just 3 to shoot. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Anthony Simons flying high to finish that one.
Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. Here's Simons. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Ball. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Mavericks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Look here now, the Mavericks sitting in first place. They've taken care of business, but the playoffs fast approaching. They're where they need to be.
And we'll see how that home court advantage translates down the stretch. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Dallas Mavericks.
When you have...
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White and Brown are the wingmen. Jason Tatum out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Simons in at the 1.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
10. That's an intentional foul. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most
Big win for you guys, MP.
Could have had more.
Over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Good game, MP.
It's game. You take a look at the Mavericks. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Flag. Then there's Muhammad. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Irving at the 2 guard. Here's Johnson. Pulling the basket by LaMelo Ball. Outside, Porzingis for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got 5.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
And it's Ball penetrating. Drops in the tray. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Porzingis on the foul.
Outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
And the Mavericks with possession. And a phenomenal postseason journey for them, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Here's Muhammad. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Down low. And again, it's Porzingis. 11 points in the game.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
They now take the lead.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving. And he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Atlanta with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Chavez. 5 to shoot. Out to Porzingis. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Johnson. Following the basket by MP. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Irving. MP up top. Headed by Porzingis. And Muhammad gets it to go.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
To the paint. Porzingis can't hit.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Shot from the top of the key. MP again. MP's got 22 points.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
Irving's shot is good.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
The Hawks trail by 6. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul.
Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. Ewing is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Booz Ellis in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. To the middle. Pass to Okongwu. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Pulls it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 26.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Okongwu with a screen on ball. For 3, Ewing. Muhammad grabs the board. Dallas has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. Ewing with it. Nothing on the board. Throws it up high. Stolen by Washington. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Pass to Ewing. Will it go? Kept alive.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backdoor. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Daniels is checked in for Atlanta. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Mavericks. The Hawks trail by 10. Outside Daniels. On the wing, Ewing. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 2-0 run by the Mavs.
Yep, it counts. Christie's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Mavs.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Buzelis. Drills the three-pointer. And 11 points for Buzelis.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Okongwu against MP. Johnson up top. Makes it off the glass. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Going in there, and Johnson playing big.
And here's MP for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Reza Shea, he's checked in for Buzelis. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Getting it done for the Mavericks. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
If they watch film, they knew this was coming. But it's like the storm rolling in just surprised them.
Yeah, it's hail and threes. Looking at the series breakdown for the... And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I got to say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
You know, you're right.
The Maverick shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. And for Atlanta, filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Reza Shea. Buzelis out there with Okongwu. And it's Ewing in at the 1 spot. Okongwu finds Reza Shea. And the rejection by MP.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steam.
So the Dallas Mavericks are the NBA champions.
That's the end of the game.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the
Four, baby. Yeah, 4. That's how many I got now. 4.
MP right here. Quick question.
I have a good question.
Miss Conway.
Up.
Yeah, I'll leave that to other people. I just play basketball and try to help my team.
MP
right here. Right here.
Good question.
Yes, come on, Melinda Harkin.
Thank you.
Look, I know it's hard for people to believe, but we...
Good game, MP.
Not since Peja. You think he's that special?
That's what I'm saying. Once in a generation.
You do know that Peja, at the time of his retirement, was 10th all-time in made. That kind of shares is more valuable. Same footage.
Got an air fryer. Fix them right up.
That's a good idea. I might have to do it myself.
You know, I've never been right. Have you?
We're the size of the biggest in the world.
Do you think it'd be nice?
Water? Give me this. So, last time you got your oil change? I've never been here. That must be nice.
So I'm thinking about letting kids plan an education.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work? New year, new social video theme. What's it going to be this time?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here with...
Love seeing MP win the MVP tonight.
Police, no phobos. Next time I'm in church, please, no photos. Police escorts, everybody passports. This the life that everybody asks for. This a fast life, we are on a crash course. What you think I rap for? To push a rap for? But I know that if I stay stunting, all these girls only gon' want one thing. I can spend my whole life goodwill hunting. Only good gon' come. This is good when I'm together. And I'm top on. And I'm beasting off the. And my just made it out the. We give a about the drama that you do bring. I'm just trying to change the color on your mood ring. Reebok, baby. And even try some new things. Have you ever had shoes without shoestrings? What's that, yay? Baby, these heels. Is that a made what? Baby, these wheels. You tripping when you ain't have a. You feeling like you're running, huh? Now you know how we feel.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you. For both teams, this is the first game of their NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, BA, 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. So also keep in mind, point differential could be a key in advancing.
Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
You gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
And MP with title number 4 last season, Grant. Man, how good is that?
Oh, he's one of the best winners in the league. And you know what? MP isn't satisfied at all. He told us he's aiming for 4 more rings.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Ivica Zubac's out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Christie in at the 2. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
From deep, MP knocks down the long J. Mohamed's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Sohan, the pass to Murray. Now Christie. Down low. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
He drops it from range. And it's now 3 straight league most valuable player awards for MP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, BA, and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme.
Dallas leading by 6. Lets it go from deep. Shot's good. SGA making the play. SGA's got 3 assists in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now here's Christie. Last game with 30. Just 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
And here's MP from outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
And here are the Clippers now. After Dallas's three-pointer on the other end, Christie's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's Ball with a three. Gets the three ball to go. Ball's got 5 now.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Christie. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And so here are the Clippers. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Murray. Puts up a three. And it's flagged with a rebound. Dallas leading by 14. Here's Ball. And SGA, the bucket, on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Thanks so much. Well, coming off of his 4th straight NBA title, it might seem like MP has nothing left to prove, but that's not the case as far as he's concerned. He told me, I don't look back, I'm only focused on this season. He said he won't be satisfied until that 5th straight title is locked up. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Good stuff there. And you got to love the drive MP has. And it's hard to say where this team would be defensively without MP. Grant, his impact cannot be overstated.
Well, BA, he's their defensive anchor, no doubt. MP is so good at disrupting and annoying opposing offenses, and that's why he was named the Defensive Player of the Year last season.
Here's Flag. No made baskets yet. He buries it from 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Murray deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
I like that from Murray. I mean, he lets things develop and then boom, assist.
From deep, MP. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Outside Christie. From outside the arc. Muhammad with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And finished off by Davis.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Christie. Off target from outside.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He's off on the first. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, BA. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The 3 from Ball. Hits a three-pointer. Ball's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Christie, right wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Christie. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
And here's MP from outside. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. And Grant, MP's greatness continues. Last season, he takes home his 4th MVP.
And to give you an idea of how rare 4 MVPs is, the only players with more than 4 are Kareem, Russell, and Jordan. MP has shown he is among the elites of NBA history.
Sohan, left side. Pass to Strother. Zubac with a screen on Christie. Here's Murray, 6 to shoot. No good on the triple.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Now MP lets the 3 fly on target from range. MP's got 31.
What I love about MP there, he was shot ready, hands and feet ready to go.
Back to Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Murray after Dallas's three-pointer on the other end. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one. Well, the Clippers shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Back to MP. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Simons. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You can't give Simons any room from that corner spot.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Now here's Christie. Still no points. There's the triple. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Strother. Now here's Sohan. And here's Christie from downtown. Christie with a rebound.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
To the left wing. The 3 from Ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray. Coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously, we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Strother. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Muhammad from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 37 and an all-defensive first-team selection last season for MP. Grant, what's that tell you about him as a player?
Well, it tells me he's all about winning, not the glamorous side of the game. It's all about grit and taking the challenge on a nightly basis.
Here's Strother to stop the run, and he gets it to go. Strother's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Ball outside. Kicks it out to MP. There's the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Over to the wing. Here's Strother. MP getting it done for the Mavericks. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
On the floor for the Clippers. And there's Christie. That one's good on the assist by Flag. Christie's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Embiid. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's MP from outside. And Dallas hits again from deep. And the reigning finals most valuable player. Nothing new for MP. The fourth such award of his distinguished career, Grant.
Yeah, and that means he's done some winning. At the end of the day, that's what he plays for. Because he knows greatness has a lot to do with climbing that mountaintop. Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Muhammad, that's good.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Embiid, a screen on Hachimura. Inside. Embiid gets the bucket.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
And the basket by Embiid.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got 5 assists in the game. Defended by Christie. Pass to Embiid. Again, Los Angeles.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. That's the work of an assertive offensive player.
From deep, SGA. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Embiid, a screen on Christie. Embiid can't hit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
From deep, MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And Grant, with MP, you have to appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Absolutely. MP is dedicated to his craft. He works incredibly hard, and that's why he's coming off his 4th All-NBA first-team selection.
Here's Muhammad, and that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 54 points.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Christie with a rebound. For Dallas, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Flag. Muhammad's got 56 in the game. Embiid against MP. Embiid inside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 59 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Back to MP. Takes the 3. Oh, another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
George scanning the floor. Now here's Embiid. He's got 14. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Dallas. MP will be in his 5th year in the league this season, Grant. What a journey it's been for him so far.
And as wild as the first 5 years have been for MP, the next 5 years might even be wilder. He could really establish himself among the legends in the coming seasons.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
That is the way they would like to play every night, but of course each opponent represents different challenges.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
From deep 3-point range, counted from distance.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Back to George. Good defense there from SGA.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
MP way outside. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Embiid. Hey, expanding his range. And the rebound goes to Dallas. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Embiid misses.
But that's a look you rarely see him miss.
MP, the pass to Hachimura. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Pass to Embiid. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. SGA passes to MP. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Christie finds Gilgeous-Alexander, and Dallas hits again from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pass to Strother to stop the drought. Muhammad with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Man, that one's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Pass to Strother. Here's Christie. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, MP with a block. To the middle. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Christie. A minute 42 left in the first half of this game. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Christie with the ball. He's picked up by Christie. Puts up a three. And it's flagged with a rebound.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
And here's MP from outside. Buries it from three.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Here's Sohan. Offline with a three. And so MP will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the end of a three-game homestand. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Back to Christie. Sohan outside. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. Will it go? And he can't get that one. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Dallas on top, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they should win this one. But we always talk about these trap games where a team...
And next, let's talk about our game. MP has been stellar so far. Yeah. And that'll do it for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
A pair of first overall picks in the front court, Flagg and Davis. LaMelo Ball is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Muhammad in at the 5. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Zubac. Oh, MP with a block. Outside Davis. Lets the 3 fly. And MP gets it to go on the assist from SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 7 tonight. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, MP will get up in your face defensively as well.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Pass to Zubac. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Back to MP. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Now here's SGA, defended by Murray. Here's Flagg. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Outside Christie. Outside Murray. Pass to Zubac. The shot won't fall. And Dallas with possession. Right now on a 9-0 run. Knocks down the triple.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop. Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Murray. And the layup is good. Murray's got 5.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
And here's MP from outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists here tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Here's Strother. Pass to Sohan from outside the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. Here's Davis. The rebound by Murray. Now here's Zubac. Back to Murray. Takes it inside. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. They swipe it. On the wing, SGA. 18 points for him. Sinks it from distance.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Outside Christie for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show. And we're seeing it right here.
Pass to Zubac. Now Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. No good. Unable to win this run.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Here's Strother. Back to Christie. Zubac with a screen on Ball. From 10 feet away. Zubac's shot is off.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Mohammed, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Christie passes to Sohan. Outside Christie. Pass to Zubac. Out to the wing. Outside Christie. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Christie's got 10 points in the game.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Flag outside. Drops in the 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Christie. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's halftime. They've only allowed 5 points.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Murray, no good.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Pure from three-point range.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Sohan outside. Back to Murray. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Pass to Strother. And here's Sohan. Outside Christie. Can they get it? The rebound by MP.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Here's Zubac. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Zubac has got 14.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Back to Ball. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. the Clippers shooting only 36% so far in this game. Christie with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Strother, no good. Strother's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. MP outside from the arc. And again! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Zubac finds Christie. Zubac inside. MP's there. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night from deep. MP, yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Outside Christie. And there's another one for the Clippers. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Fires for 3. And good! There's another!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Muhammad, that's good.
What an impressive performance by MP. He's consistently finding ways to break down this defense.
Outside Christie. Out left to the wing. Here's Strother. Pass to Sohan. Beyond the arc. Muhammad with a rebound.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
SGA against Murray. On the wing, Christie. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
3 points.
Murray's got 8 assists here tonight.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
From deep, MP. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And just like that, MP with a 3 of his own. So much of today's game is going to be decided at the 3-point line.
Pass to Strother. Let's go with a 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Outside Murray. Gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And here's Flag outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
Pass to Strother. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Strother's got 7 points in the game. Here's Flag. And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Dallas on top. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no.
He's checked in for Flowers. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA.
It's not every day you see some. You saw the game, right? We looked.
Ryan, back to you.
Great stuff there, Dominic.
Good game, MP.
Yeah, MP.
We're back with some more 2K TV, and the trade deadline is approaching, and you know what that means? There's a lot happening around the NBA.
And I know my phone's going to be blowing up with news from the guy who seems to have his ear in every single front office. It's the one, the only, Shams.
I love a little Shams notification, you know what I'm saying? And in NBA 2K26, well, he's there too.
He made his debut last year in the game, and we caught up with him to see how it feels to be immortalized in 2K. Take a look.
We just broke the cover.
It's awesome.
We just broke the cover.
Who gave you that insight? No, I'm just
I
kidding.
can't give that up. But I don't know if 2K was happy or not, but I have to get the information. When I get the information, I got to do what I got to do with it, you know? So.
We love the hustle. Shams, welcome back to NBA 2K TV. Now, when we last spoke, you were about to make your debut in NBA 2K. We're here a year later. Tell me about the reaction from fans, friends, anybody.
I mean, it was great, like being in random places, and obviously it's a lot more youthful crowd that I would get, and they would just talk about how, you know, I was playing my career, and I heard you say I got like called up, or like, it was great just moving around just on my normal day-to-day life and getting feedback about, you know, people playing my career or people playing in-game, you know, in season. And then my favorite part was during trade deadline when like Jimmy Butler got traded to the Warriors, and then that same night people were sending me clips of people were telling me that there was updates in the game.
Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat.
The fact that we were able to turn around, again, I'm not taking any credit for it, it's 2K and how they're able to like figure out the tapings, the recording.
Yes.